that's where I want to know.
For the what?
For the poor. I'm interested in what. So one issue that you have not been consistent on is open borders. When you first ran, you said it was a Koch brothers scheme and seemed to recognize that low-wage workers being dumped into the country does not help low-wage workers. My family's 134% of the poverty level. So I worked at a restaurant in New Hampshire this summer, and the dishwashers were starting at $14 an hour, teenagers. Can you please explain why you changed on that issue? Did you have to change because donors seem to want the low-wage workers?
No. Okay. First thought. What I believe in, absolutely, is I don't believe in open borders. If open borders mean anybody can come from any place in the world, there's no country in the history of the world, I think, that has ever had that view. That is not my view. But my view is that we have 11 million undocumented here. Many of those workers, by the way, are being exploited right now. You know, Trump wants to throw everybody out of the country. If he threw people out of the country, the price of food in this country would skyrocket. Who do you think is picking the crops and planting? The price of food in this country would skyrocket. Who do you think is picking the crops and planting?
Sharply raising the level of immigration we permit, even up to a level of open borders, about sharply increasing the amount of foreign aid. Open borders.
That's a Koch brothers proposal. The
Really?
idea, of course, I mean that's a right-wing proposal, which says essentially there is no United States.
But it would make a lot of the global poor richer, wouldn't it?
And it'd make everybody in America poor. Then you're doing away with the concept of a nation state, and I don't think there's any country in the world which believes in that. If you believe in a nation state, or in a country called the United States, or UK, or Denmark, or any other country, you have an obligation, in my view, to do everything we can to help poor people. What right-wing people in this country would love is an open border policy. Bring in all kinds of people who work for $2 or $3 an hour. That would be great for them. I don't believe in that. I think we have...